You're trying to get online and nothing loads. To figure out why, we need to look at two specific LED indicators on your router, the PON and LOS lights. This diagram shows your internet's path. The signal starts at the OLT, travels through a splitter, and ends at your home's GPON ONU. When they successfully authenticate, the connection is complete. Your PON light stays perfectly solid. A perfectly healthy connection has three specific states. The power light is on, the PON light is solid green, and the LOS light is completely off. That solid PON light is essentially a registration status. It means your internet service provider recognizes your specific device and trusts it to receive data. If that PON light is blinking, your device sees the optical light arriving from the street, but it can't understand the data well enough to complete the registration process. This OTDR chart shows signal loss analysis. Notice how a fiber bend causes significantly higher loss at the 1550 nanometer wavelength. This is macrobending. When a cable gets pinched, light leaks from the core, dropping optical power below what the receiver needs. This graph shows a fiber tension analysis mask over an OTDR trace. Technicians use this to find sections of fiber stretched tight over a long distance, which causes similar signal degradation without a single sharp kink. When the optical power drops below the minimum threshold, the loss of signal light turns on. It will blink red, and your PON light will go completely dark. You can also have the exact opposite problem. If the optical signal is too strong, the receiver gets blinded. In this case, the PON light will continuously flash because it is overwhelmed and cannot sync. So if that LOS light is active, you are dealing with a physical problem. The light itself is failing to arrive correctly at your device. Let's look at the second category of failures, authentication. Here, the physical light is arriving perfectly, but the logic handshake is failing. Providers secure their networks by whitelisting your hardware. They match your device using specific identifiers, like a serial number, a MAC address, or an assigned Lloyd password. If a previous router's MAC address is still locked to your account, or a password was entered incorrectly at the hub, your modem will get stuck in a continuous blinking registration loop. Let's test your diagnostic skills with a real-world scenario. Look closely at this front panel. The LOS light is off, but the PON light is continuously blinking. Based on what we've covered, is this a broken physical cable, or is this a configuration error? The correct answer is a configuration error. Because the LOS light is off, we know the optical signal is safely reaching the device. The blinking PON tells us the error is happening at the provider's level during registration. If you lose your connection, perform a physical sweep first. Inspect the yellow fiber cable inside your home for sharp kinks, and make sure no heavy furniture is resting on it. Next, check the rear interface of your unit to confirm that the power adapter and all data cables are pressed firmly into their ports. Once everything is physically secure, perform a power cycle. Unplug the device, wait a few seconds, and plug it back in. This forces your hardware to initiate a brand new handshake with the provider's hub. Here is your diagnostic cheat sheet. Solid PON, LOS off, you're connected. Off PON, red LOS, a physical break in the line. Blinking PON, LOS off, an ISP configuration error. By narrowing down the specific failure state, you skip the guesswork. You can call your provider, tell them exactly whether you have a physical light drop or a logical handshake failure, and get your connection restored immediately.